Okay, last day we were discussing about printing. So last day we were discussing about printing methods and how to print a document. So today what we are going to do is we want to explore that more, and we are going to learn the printing strategies, what printing settings, what should be edited, and what are the things that we are going to edit in printing a document. All right. So before we begin, I think so we better do this in your machine, right? So the size changes, the portrait landscape changes, the margin changes and all. So let's do it in your machine and see how we can print a PDF. To do that, can anyone share the screen today? So I'll give you the chance. Can anyone share the screen? How the screen එක share කරලා කරන්න කැමති? Tiliru, Nadun, Tihan, are you okay? So can you share? Okay, Tihan. So please share the screen. Then so then others can see, right? Others can see Tihan. He's sharing the screen. The others can see how to do this. Okay. Now, right. Okay, you have everything there. So just go to the file menu and print. Execute the print, or there's a shortcut that is Control P. So then you can see the print preview of the document. So this is called print preview. You can see there are 11 pages. Those 11 pages going to be printed. And printer. So the first one is you can select not that one. After print button, you can see how many copies you need. Yeah, that you can increase. So you can take any number of copies if you have enough papers. Papers, any number of copies you can take. And the second thing is printer. Just see what is there in the printer. Just click that and you can see. So Adobe PDF, fax, Microsoft Print to PDF. And so since you don't have printer connected, the printer connected. So therefore you can see these options. So please use Microsoft Print PDF, print to PDF version, right? That one. Okay, then so we are going to print this as a PDF. The advantage of this is we can print into the computer. We computer එකටම print කරගන්න. Print out එකක් ගන්නවා වගේම තමයි හැබැයි එළියට ගන්නෙ නැහැ. එතකොට අපිට පුළුවන් then we can transfer this document, right? Then we can transfer this document to any other place, and when they print the file they will get exact same copy. එහෙම නැත්නම් සමහරවිට මේ word file එක යවුවොත් වෙන තැනකදී වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. print out එක වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. අපි word file එක pen එක දාලා දුන්නා. හැබැයි අපිට හරියටම ගන්න ඕන මේ print out එක කියලා අපි තීරණය කරොත් අපිට පුළුවන් print to PDF කරලා අරන් යන්න. Okay. So for the moment you can see how many pages are there in your document. පිටු කීයක් තියෙනවද? Yes, there are 11 pages. Maybe 11 pages. Oh, යටින්ම තියෙනවා 11 pages are there. Okay, if you need to, so this print settings වලදී you can select what are the pages that you need to print. Let's say you want to print page number 1. Yes, you have to mention 1, comma, and you need to print page number 4 to 6, then 4-6. You have to do 4 dash, not dash, that is this is slash dash 4-6. Okay, let's say, so if you give like this, it will print page number 1, 4, 5, 6, right? Page number 1, 4, 5 and 6 will be printed. Okay, next, so it's asking whether to print one-sided and how the order. Then the orientation you can just select, click it, and you can see there are two options: portrait and landscape. Portrait can harahata, usatata, landscape can harahata, horizontally. So just select landscape. Landscape, you can see it's horizontally showing this. Then how many number of pages now? Now it's 16, right?
16.
Earlier it was 11, but when you order it landscape orientation, number of pages increased. Okay, let's change that back to the change karamu api portrait. Okay, now you have 11 pages. Then it's asking the next thing. Next point is the paper size. Typically in our home, typically we are using A4. So my recommendation is select A4. A4 තමයි අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් use කරන්නේ. And then the margins. You can see margins can be narrow margins, wide margins, moderate. You can see the number of inches in different settings. There are different settings in different inches. So mirrored margin, something special. Mirrored margin is like for the inside you have different margin, for outside you are having different margin. Mirrored margin ඕනේ පොතක් වගේ print කරද්දී පොත bind කරන්න අපි දානවනේ. එතකොට mirrored margin තමයි පාවිච්චි වෙන්නේ. Especially when you are printing books. So my recommendation, go for the normal margins. And how many pages per sheet? So let's say you have selected 3 pages, 4 pages per sheet. Right, you can see. Then 4 pages per sheet means in one sheet you will be printing 4 pages. Right? So just select 4 pages. Okay. Now let's print it. Let's print it now. Okay, it's asking you the PDF name. You can give it and just save in the desktop. Just save it in desktop and save it. Okay, so now it's done. Now what you can do is you can open it in your web browser or any PDF reader. Just go and see whether you can open it. Yeah, the print test, I think the last one. Yep, that one. Okay, you can see. So 4 pages are there. So what are the 4 pages? Only 4 pages are there. Why? Because you said you want to print 1, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 1, 4, 5, 6 means altogether 4 pages. All 4 pages in the single document. Reduce size in the single document. This way you can save the paper cost, right? If you can if you can include multiple papers into a single page, you can save number of papers that you used to take, because this is only 1 page now. If you print this in a shop, it will only consume 1 page. Right? Understood the settings? So can anyone else?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can anyone else who didn't understood, can you try? කාටරි තේරුම් නැති කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් පුළුවන් ද උත්සාහ කරන්නද?
Yes, sir.
අපි chance එකක් දෙන්න ලෑස්ති. තේරුනේ නැති කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා නම් try කරන්න. තේරුණ කට්ටිය ඕනේ නැහැ, තේරුනේ නැති. Anyone wish to take the chance? නැද්ද?
Yes, sir.
Gayatri, you want the chance?
Yes, sir. I joined.
Okay, you can take it now. හරි, ගායත්‍රි share කරන්න විතර පහුවෙලා ආපු කට්ටියටත් බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Just share it. Okay, so first go to the Word. First go to Word. Word වලට යන්න බලන්න. Open any Word document. Okay, how many pages are there in this Word document? So it's like only one page, no? So let's add many pages, right, to the end. So that can be done. So go to the end and press Control and Enter. Click at the end, Control Enter. That will give you a new page. Control like Enter, Control plus Enter. Key together.
So I came right now. What did you do?
You have to watch, right? So you are always getting the advice there. See, do you have another class?
Yes, sir. I had it until 7:30 today.
Right, okay. Press Control Enter. Just look at how she's doing, right? Control එක Enter එකයි ගහන්න පුතේ. හරියන්නේ නැද්ද? Control එකයි Enter. Sorry?
It's not working.
It's not working. Should work. So let's say Control Enter. Yes, should work. එක සැරේ නේද Control press කරගෙන Enter කරන්න. Control press කරගෙන Enter කරන්න බලන්න. නෑනේ. Enter key එක. Control press කරගෙන Enter key එක ඔබ. හරියන්නේ නැද්ද?
No, sir.
Right, then go to the insert menu එකට යන්න. Then insert a new page, blank page. I think this document has a problem, so you are not allowed to take a page, right? So just take a new one. Go to file, new, and take a new one. Open Word and okay, this is also read-only version. That's why I just open MS Word. That's enough. Just open MS Word. Okay, then new file, new one. Okay, now you need to type something. So the easiest way of typing something, මොකක්ද ලේසිම විදිය type කරන්න. මට ඕන pages 20ක් විතර ගන්න ලොකු document එක. You can type like this, equal සමාන ලකුණ ගන්න. සමාන ලකුණ RAND. Others also remember this method. This is a short way of typing many pages. සමාන ලකුණයි RAND. Within bracket, open the bracket and close it. Within bracket you can type you need like, okay, 20 paragraphs. 20 paragraph, comma, you need each with 10 lines. And go to the end and press enter. Now you can see it's populated. How many pages you have? 5 pages. Where you can see the 5 page numbers and words, number of words. Yeah, that is there, number of pages. And
Sir, what is that?
so that's what I asked you to watch. Right, watch carefully. Okay, do it again, guys.
Equal rand brackets in brackets 20 comma 10.
Yes, 20 means number of paragraphs and 10 means number of lines per paragraphs. Yes. Now it's automatically generated. Now you have like 9 pages altogether, 6,374 words. Easy way of randomly typing something. Otherwise, keyboard keyboard will be damaged because you have to type like 6,000 words. You know how long it will take, right? Not nature type but easy way, this is really easy way. Okay, now you have 9 pages. Right, now what we are going to do is we are going to print file menu, print, and that will give you the print dialog box. Right, in print dialog box, first one is how many copies you need. Let's select 2 copies. No, not there, so on in the top. Yes, copies you need 2 copies. Then the printer එකක් ඔයාලට නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක කමන්නේ. එහෙම print එකක් නැත්නම් ඔයා select කරන්න Microsoft print to PDF කියන එක select කරන්න. එතන print එකක් ඕන නැහැ. ඔය තියෙන්නේ Microsoft print to PDF. හරි. ඊළඟට print all pages ද කියලා අහනවා. නෑ මම කියන ඔක්කොම pages print කරන්න එපා. Just print page number 2. You can tell the number of pages. එතන කියන්න පුළුවන් 2 ඕන. Then 4 ඕන. 2, 4 and comma, you need page number 7 to 9. 7-9. 7-9. How many pages altogether? 2 and 4 and the pages 7 to 9 7, 8, 9 3. Altogether 5 pages you're going to print. So then print one-sided, that is okay. Print in order is okay. Portrait or landscape, just portrait natu landscape down. Just put landscape and harahata. Then you can see number of pages now 10 because you are printing landscape. Letter the kelahana size එක. No, I need size is A4. Size එක A4 da. A5 නෙවෙයි A4. A5 කියන්නේ A4 එකෙන් භාගෙ. A3 කියන්නේ A4 එක වගේ දෙගුණේ. හරි, A3 ලොකුයි. A3 වලට වැඩිය A4 පොඩි. A3 කොලේ වගේ භාගයක් තමයි A4 කියන්නේ. A4 කොලේ වගේ භාගයක් තමයි A5 කියලා කියන්නේ. Then margins. අපි margins දාමු, narrow margins, small margins. Narrow. You can see now. Okay, it's too narrow. It's 8 pages. Pages අඩු වුණා. Then 9 print වෙන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් අපි මේ normal margin දාමු. Normal margin. Okay, now you have 9 pages. Then 1 page per sheet කියන එක අපි දාමු 2 pages per sheet කියලා. Right. Okay. Now print it. Print it. අනිතකොට අහනවා කොහෙද save කරන්න කියලා තමයි අහන්නේ. මොකද print එකක් නැහැනේ. PDF එකක් ඉඳලා කොහෙද save කරන්න කියලා අහන්නේ. Just go to the desktop and give any name that you like. Give any name you like. කැමති නමක් දාන්න. And save it. Save it. Okay, now go to the desktop and you can see that. Desktop එකට ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න ඔයාලට පලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. I'll save කරන්න ඕනේ. No need to save, right? Okay. Just go to the desktop and you can see. That is not the one, the first one. So the top one. Print as PDF. Yes, PDF. Just right click that. Right click on that. Okay, double clicking is also okay. Now we can see how it's printed. And just scroll down and you can see how the pages are printed there. Right, how many pages? Altogether 6 pages are there. Okay, close it. Close it. Open it with the browser. Right click on the PDF, close the program, and right click on the PDF. Open it with your web browser. I would like if you can open with some other, but anyway, right. Okay, now you can see how it is printed, right? How it is printed, you can see. So when you take a printout, this is how you'll get it. Go back to the Word document. So let's make it portrait. Word එක අප open කරන්නද? හරි. ඕක වෙනස් කරන්න පුතේ again file print. And this time okay, it's portrait. Yes. And F4, okay. So just print select from that 2 pages per sheet and print it. Print it. Okay, so give the page numbers. Sorry, you are printing all the documents. That's okay. That's okay. Just print all. Give any name that you like. So just save it, and you can see when you go to the desktop, you can see print settings, how it looks like. So likewise, before printing, you can print it and test. Just right click and open with the browser. You can see before printing, you can see how it looks like. After print, you will get something like this. This is very good if you are printing, if you want to save some pages. So save some documents, pages, like save some A4. You can use this method because 1 page, you can see 2 will be embedded to 1. Understood? Right. Let's go back. You have to do this, right? All of others need to do this. Now please write down this. So the printing, right? Printing a document, we did this, we wrote this last week. So write down the note under that. Just write the English note. Control P O file print to open the print dialog box. So that is the first thing. In the print dialog box, you will get this. You'll get this in your print dialog box. So what are these features? So I would like if you can name these features. The first one is number of copies. So that is this one. It implies the name has that. The second one, is printer. So within bracket, if you don't have a printer connected, select print to PDF option. So you will be given a chance to save a file, save the print as PDF, and later use the same to get a hard copy. Later you can print it, or you can email to someone and get it printed. Then you know whatever email will be printed, because you have seen that, how printout looks like, you have seen that. You can email and get it printed. Then the next one is number of, so page numbers. Print. Keep it blank if you need all the pages. If you need page number 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, you may type 1, 4, 6 to 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, 6, 7, 8, 9. You mean 6 to 9 in this box. So please write down with me. Please write down with me, right? I expect you to write down this. Why I'm writing down again? Because I need you to write down. That's why I'm slow. I'm making this slow and writing down again. Then this is the orientation, both side or single side printing, and page orientation can be portrait, or landscape. Page size, recommend A4, right? Margins, it's a border between corners, border between sides and content. How many pages to be arranged in a single A4 sheet? That is the last one. So if I'll bracket it, because so people can select different sizes. So basically, if we are using a A4 sheet, how many pages to be arranged? A4 sheet. Please complete this soon. So this is how print dialog box looks like, and this is how it behaves. Please take this note. Okay, spelling and grammar checking. It's a very important thing. Another feature is
just scroll up to get the screenshot.
Okay.
Okay.
Spelling and grammar checking. So here you have like ABC notation. This is the one that we are using for spelling and grammar checking, the ABC. It's there in the tools menu. Tools, spelling and grammar checking. It's in the tools menu, right? In the tools, spelling and grammar checking, or ABC. ABC notation. Okay, just draw this. Right, if you write something like this, if you write, okay, I like apple. So you know this is, it has wrong spellings. This has wrong spelling. So it will be underlined using red color. So what is the shortcut for spelling checking? Shortcut for checking spellings and grammar. So what is the shortcut for checking spelling and grammar? Typically it's F7. Right? Typically it's F7. F7 tama samanen වැඩ කරන්නේ. F7 when you press. Sorry?
Sir, where is that? Where is the tools?
You don't see the tools menu.
No, sir.
Okay, so share the screen, then I'll show you. Please share the screen.
Okay.
Oh, Shamin, තාම පේන්නේ නැහැ. Slowද? හොයාගත්ත කෙනෙක් කියන්න මට තියෙන තැන. ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ computer.
Sir, can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now. So you can go to maybe, so let's go to review. Review. Yeah, it's there, no? It's in the
Yes, sir.
review ribbon. Review, spelling and grammar checking. First one. Shortcut is F7. Shortcut is F7. Right? No errors because you have auto-generated the paragraphs. Right? So you don't have errors. Because you have put rand, no rand command. Therefore, you won't see errors. Okay? It's in the review menu.
Okay.
Right? The earlier versions, it was in the tools menu. Right? Here was in review menu also. In my one review menu also, it's there, right? Spelling and grammar checking. I have both options, the old menu and the new menu. Because it's in the Mac, it's the both versions available. The old menu type or ribbon type, both are available. That's why I'm getting both. Right? Okay. So if you write like this, you can see it's underlined. When you right click over there, it's showing you the suggestions, but these suggestions are not always correct. Here you can see it's saying like, ilk, or lick. So I need like. So it's correct. But here apple, so when I right click, it's apple, it's saying appeal, appled, something. Okay. So APPLE, apple, this is what I want. So that can be corrected if suggestions are there. Right. You can right click in the word without checking spelling and grammar. Then it will suggest some correct words. it will suggest some correct words. Those words are not always applicable, and you have to carefully select or rewrite them, preserving the meaning. Preserving the meaning. Because if you change I like apple to I like appeal, so you know something different. So totally different meaning. I like apple, I like appeal is something different. It's totally different meaning. So don't select such things. So you have to be mindful. Even computer is suggesting you. For an example, if I write my name, computer is suggesting Dasun Nilanjana. Computer is suggesting me to change Dasun to Datsun. So that is earlier Nishan cars, earlier Datsun. Kilang di bisar. Udah dekala tinon danne. Meham tibba.
Yes, sir.
The version is called Datsun. So this is the one, the earlier version. But still they are having right Datsun. Okay. So anyway, so it's asking me to correct that to Datsun. That is not correct. Oh, Dasin. Oh, Adson. Right. It's not correct. And so when I right click this one, it's asking you to correct me it to the Niranjana. So which is again not correct. So I need this one. So what I can do, I can right click and ignore that. Right click and ignore. That is the only thing that I can do. So when it is a native name, suggestions can be ignored. When it's a native name, suggestions can be ignored. Example, my name. If there's a grammar mistake, it will be highlighted using green or blue underline. You can still use the suggestions, but remember to keep coherence and the meaning. According to the situation. Suggestions are not always correct, right? Suggestions can be correct, but not always. For example, if I write, okay, so I write, okay, something like this. Right. Most people is affect with COVID-19. Okay, you can see this sentence is not correct. Right? Most people is affect with COVID-19. It's not correct. It's underlined in the blue color. So I can right click. So it's R. Again, when you adjust this to R, you can see it's affect. It's not affect. So if you are writing passive voice, it should be affected. So likewise, it's suggesting me. Correct like this. These suggestions are correct. Right? These suggestions are correct. Has wrong grammar rule. Wrong grammar. So has wrong grammar. This has wrong grammar, right? So praise. You can see it's underlined. And once it is underlined, what we can do, so you can right click correct, right click, correct, and it will be corrected. So, you know, there are some applications like Grammarly. So they are marketing this highly, so which is applicable for anywhere. So you can use that as well. And how to rewrite this? So there are some other ways of rewriting this. That is not related to Word. Word වලට සම්බන්ධයක් නැහැ. But there are some other ways of rewriting this. So you can just go and go to Google Translate. Google Translate. And so yes, you can just translate this to English, translate from English and translate to, let's say, Sinhala. Now you can see here. So just copy this, paste it here, and then just write Sinhala. Right. Now you can see the different way of telling that many people suffer from COVID-19 disease. So same thing, but using Google Translator. I have translated and retranslated. Then you can see. So then you can get some other way of telling that using Google Translate. Those are some IT features, right? So people are doing that when they want to copy from someone else. But this is not good, right? When they want to copy something from someone else, in order to avoid the plagiarism, what they do, they use translate and retranslate. So then it will be written in some other words. The same thing written by some person. So you can write in some other words, right? So that is to avoid plagiarism, but that is not a genuine method, right? It's a cheat. Okay, so please reconnect to the same link, right? Same link, please reconnect. Then we'll learn the next part. So you can just complete this note quickly. Just complete this note quickly.